Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you gave it away.
I just keep looking. I just keep looking for you. I just keep looking.
Hello, you're listening to Radio Heatwave, the hardest thing on campus. My name is Brendan, and today we are joined with two very special guests, and they are none other than Caspar and Ines. Hi!
Hello, nice
Hi.
to meet you.
So, before we delve deeper into the interview, a quick introduction to both Caspar and Ines. Ines is a Singaporean Eurasian who is currently 18 years old and studying communications and media management at Temasek Polytechnic. She is also a part-time model and DJs at her school's radio station, Radioactive. Up next, Caspar, who is of Balinese heritage and German roots, is born and raised in Singapore. He is a multi-instrumentalist, producer, and singer-songwriter who has just turned the age of 18. And more impressively, he has been making music since the age of 9 and professionally produced music for almost 3 years. Besides being trained in various musical instruments such as the piano, guitar, and drums, he has also received vocal training when he was 15 years old. Caspar has always been passionate about making music and has released a total of 10 songs, including his latest single, Looking For You, featuring Ines. Now, this song centers around the feelings of separation and searching for happiness and finding someone new and better, which makes it such a relatable song. So now that we've gotten to know the both of you a little bit better, let's jump right into our first question, which is, how did this collaboration come about and how did you guys meet?
So we have a lot of mutual friends in Singapore around the community of, people our age. I knew about you. I don't know if you heard about me, but she was out with friends and I saw her and then we went to the same place, coincidentally actually, and we started singing there. And that's basically how I was like, damn, you can sing. Like I was like really blown away. And then I literally told her that she has to come on one of my tracks. Like she has to feature. And then that's that.
On my side, it was, I don't remember meeting you in the beginning. I remember you meeting you at a friend's house. So our friend released his music too. And on the same night, we were all celebrating. And then Caspar, he sees the piano, it's like irresistible to him, okay? He sees it, he's like, oh, I have to go. So he went and then he started playing and I was like, this guy is like talented. Like he's talented. He just started playing all the jazz, like you can give it any song, you can play. Okay, this guy is So like we were just like we were all like really vibes, and like I don't really sing in front of a lot of people, so it was like close friends, and then sang in front of Caspar, and then
that's so cool. Ines, you were saying that Caspar was able to play any musical instrument essentially. So Caspar, could you tell us more about the musical instruments you play and how did your family affect the music you play now?
Good question. I started playing the piano around the age of 7 or 8 because my parents got me into it. My dad also plays the piano, but classical. I'm more in the jazz area. So he got me into that, and I wasn't very good at first. I only got good a bit later after getting used to the keys and all that. But eventually, I started, doing my own thing and taking it into my own hands. And that's around when I picked up the guitar and the drums and a bit of the bass as well. So I went into like a lot of different instruments, including music production. And recently I was dabbling with the saxophone, which is
fun. Wow.
I'm always curious and I want to learn like about all these different instruments to make like good music because every artist uses different sounds. And but I'm mainly on the piano.
And Caspar, you are bilingual, right? And multicultural. So can the listeners look forward to some bilingual songs in the future, perhaps?
They're gonna have to wait and see. They're gonna have to continue listening.
All right. Speaking of Looking For You being your first song, Ines, how do you feel about your debut and the responses around it so far?
Oh, it was actually much more well received than I thought it would be.
I told you.
Much more, because I thought it would be like really low key, and I thought everyone would be like, oh my gosh, release a song, that kind of stuff. But like everyone, like all my friends were so supportive. They're playing it at like their family dinners. Like even my friends overseas were like, I'm so proud of you. Like especially friends that I've grown up with since primary school. Like, they know that I like to sing, but I never really did anything about it. And then, they post that screenshot and like, I'm so happy. Like, I think that's what actually motivated me to have the audacity. I wouldn't say audacity, the courage to actually text Caspar
I'll
That's
do it for you.
awesome. That's so sweet. So, going back to the song, it touches on like finding happiness, right? Are there any advice that the both of you would like to give to the listeners who might be in the process of searching for happiness or finding someone new?
This is her area of expertise.
All right.
Ooh.
So this song is very, very relatable. I went through a really tough time, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I'm speaking to myself like a few months ago, okay? Like, it does not matter. Okay. There is like, you don't literally look for happiness. I've learned to just live my life and it will find you. If you just live your life every day, always put yourself first. The number of times I know so many situations that everybody puts everybody else's first, and then in the end, it's at their own expense. And if you don't look after yourself, you're not ever going to be able to find happiness or even know how to provide happiness to other people. You really in relationships, don't define happiness, that story. It can provide, but it doesn't define.
Ooh,
there you go.
Wise words, wise words. Go, boss. So, last question. Once again, the song is about happiness, right? So, how do you guys find happiness every day?
In the music I make, in my case. Music I get to make, the music I listen to, my friends mainly. That's where I find happiness.
Oh.
I would say I'm still growing and I'm still healing, but definitely what helps me is like my friends. Really. Surrounding yourself and knowing who to keep in your life.
Both are amazing answers. So thank you so much for your responses. They were really insightful and they're super sweet. Okay, ready? First question. Singing or writing?
Singing. Damn.
Ice Milo person or taping person?
Taping.
Ice Milo.
Taping.
Damn,
okay. Second last one. Favorite genre of music?
Rap.
Rap.
Just came out.
80s.
Oh yeah, that's a good
80s is good.
Okay, for the very last question, since we are in the festive season, right? Favorite Christmas song?
Santa Baby.
Mine would have to be Last Christmas. And we should play the piano. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Hey,
Woo! Round of applause for the impromptu performance. And I think with that, we have come to the end of the interview. Once again, massive thanks to Caspar and Ines for joining us and blessing us with their presence today. And if you haven't already, do go check out Looking For You featuring Ines.
All right, this is Looking For You featuring Ines.
Thinking back at it, I was chasing the thought of something. Looking back at it, I was haunted. We were loving. Do you wanna live like this without happiness? Do you wanna be someone breaking promises? I just keep looking. I just keep looking for you. I just keep looking. I just keep looking for you. Look what you decided. Both of us broken hearted, girl. Remember what you started. It's twisted that we parted, no, no. Do I wanna be like this without happiness? Do I wanna be someone breaking promises? I just keep looking. I just keep looking for you. I just keep looking. I just keep looking for you.
So thank you again to the both of you for joining me. It's been a massive pleasure meeting the both of you. And this has been Brendan only on the hardest thing on campus, Radio Heatwave. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for having us.